Okay, good evening everyone.
Good evening.
Yeah, welcome to the panel discussion tonight. And I'm really welcome our two panelists and thank for your time attending with us tonight. I do believe that your experience will be very valuable to the young audience today. And we will looking forward to hear your sharing about your experience and about the advice that you can give to the young audience. Okay? So tonight we will discuss about how to earn happiness at work. Yeah. So let me introduce briefly about our two panelists joining with us tonight. First, we have Miss Dan, a young, talented teacher. Yeah, she's been doing a very excellent job as a teacher in the public school. But then, she changed her career to become an ownership to a startup so that she can share more about her passion, about her vision to more people in her area, which is about public speaking. So we'll have a chance to listen to her about her passionate and about how did he make that career change. Yeah. And then we have Mr. Song, 15 years in the same company with the same boss, which is not possible for some people in this room, including me. So I'm really curious to learn about you. What did you do to be stable in that company in 15 years? And especially, how did you find happiness in the same job, with the same company, and with the same boss? Okay? So let's give them a chance to briefly introduce about themselves, about their current job, and also the achievement, some achievement that you have in your life, in your job. So, Ms. Dan.
Good evening, everyone. My honor to be with you today, and I will share with you a little bit about myself. I had been working as an English teacher as a public school near my home for approximately 4 years, and after that I could find my passion about public speaking. So I decided to quit my job and start up my own business named DPE, Dream Beyond Expectation, and it will be officially run next month. At my center, I will teach teenagers about soft skills such as solving problems, leadership, and especially about public speaking and sketchnote. This is my quote, my only quote, is my inspirational quote sentence that I made for myself is that the highest mountain in the world is deeply inside you. Conquer it, and define who you are. Thank you.
Wow. Thanks a lot, Ms. Dan. It's very inspiring for all of us. Okay, how about you, Mr. Song?
Yes, our company is one of the most company is famous design and build construction in factory field, and we have a lot of experience with construction, and if you want to build the factory, come with us because we have a lot of experience. And even I work in my company 15 years, but there's a lot of my coworker they work longer than me. My manager he work in that field almost for 3 years. And we have a lot of experience with construction.
Okay, thanks a lot, Mr. Song. So, for the discussion tonight, I will ask 3 questions. So each of you will answer it in order to share the experience and the guideline to your others. And then after that, we will have open question from the audience. So the audience, please stay tuned. There will be your turn to ask any question that you want to learn from these panelists. Okay, so my first question, what was the most happiest moment that you have had in your work? So Miss Dan, do you want to start first?
Okay. For me, the most happiest moment that I have experienced in my job is that my student, she won the first runner prize for public speaking contest. It took we make a lot of efforts to prepare, practice, and commit again. Almost 1,500 participants to
That's a lot.
to get that prize. And it's also the first time in my life I bursted into tears because of someone's achievement, not mine. This is one of my most happiest moment.
I can feel, your feeling at that moment. Yeah, it's very proud that the one that you are teaching and now become a very good, getting a very good result, and that's a lot of effort. I can imagine it for that. Okay, how about Mr. Shen? What was your most happiness moment in the work?
As a company, we have to do business and make more money. And that was my happiness moment is when my company signed a contract, and we have a contract, have a work for all of our employees, and that is my happiness when my boss signed a contract, and I have give a hand to do that, and that made me proud. That's when that's why when my company signed contract, I feel happy.
Yeah, now I can understand that your life is for your company. So the achievement at your company is like your own achievement in your life.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really great example for all of us. Okay, so my next question. So, what did you feel when that happiness moment happened in your life, and how does change your career? How does affect your career? So, Mr. Sir, can you answer to this first?
I think we have a happiness moment, and based on that, we have energy to do the next work, the next goal, and we have to share the happiness for all of the employees that makes the company be bigger and stronger connection. All of employees have to happiness, and that makes a big energy, make the company will achieve more.
So the happiness that you gain will be the energy for yourself,
Yes.
and it's also spread to the
Yes,
other
really.
colleges in order to build a stronger team and do a better job.
Yes.
Wow, I learned it from you. So Miss Dan.
For me, when we decide to start a new journey, we have many doubts, and after that moment, I have a strong belief that if I try and make efforts with my passion and with my career path, I will be successful. Yes, it upsets me until now because my first achievements in instructing my students in public speaking.
Okay, thanks, Miss Dan. So this is my last question. So it's not only for the young adult, is it for all people here in the room, because we have one person who has 15 years experience in the role, and also he is a young talented. So let's listen to the advice. So could you please give the advice for the people, working people here, on how should they do in order to gain more happiness in their work? Actually, this very hot topic nowadays. I keep hearing more and more people saying that I am passionate for the job, I know my strength, but I got lost in my own job. I feel this engagement with the company and I really want to quit my job. So that's a very good chance for you to inspire the people here in order to be positive and doing the better thing in their job.
Yes.
Okay, can we listen to Mr. Shah first?
Yes, in my opinion, we have to happily first for no reason. When we live, that is the happily. We have force, we have harm, that make us happy. And with that happy, we will have energy to do another thing we don't want. And the important thing is you will to understand you first. You have to find your reason, find your belief, and it means find your why, and you have to understand the company belief, the company why, and with that why if we met, we know we are the right company, the right position. The first is find your why. Why first?
I think that's a very good hint for those people who are considering how to gain happiness and how to stay in the role for longer term. So how about you, Miss?
For me, many people will define happiness at work with money that they earn, or with the popularity that they get from many people. And if we just consider those things just with those things like that, it will be very shallow and hollow. And I just advise you that stop seeking what you love doing. Make a commitment for it and do it by on your heart. And you only will feel that what happiness is. This is my advice for the youngsters over here.
Okay, thanks Miss Dang and Mr. Sung. So the audience, I do believe that you listen to so many good advice, experience how they be happy at work, how they find their value at job. So what is your question? Does anyone have question for Mr. Sung and Miss Dang here? Don't be shy, raise your hand.